Hey yo, what is going on everybody? Depraved Slash here, and we are back with another music reaction. So, I don't necessarily need the lyrics for this. This is one of Eminem's easiest songs to understand. And really, I'm only going to break down the things that I feel like people need to know that they might not have known for the time that this song came out. So this song is called Mosh. It is a very political song. If you're not into political music, especially from somebody that has a typical democratic point of view in their music, this might not be the song you guys want to stick around for. Just as a preface, this was during a time not long after 9/11 when the U.S. went to war with the Middle East, and a lot of Americans were asking for them to send our troops home. Because a lot of us felt there was no reason for our troops to be over there fighting, and we felt it was more of a ploy to try and get oil instead of trying to fight for peace. Now, with that being said, I do like this song. Again, there's not much from Eminem that I don't enjoy. I'm not going to sit here and tell you guys what my political beliefs are, because it's really nobody's business. And to be 100% honest, all politics does is cause people to get super shitty at each other for nothing. It's just my opinion. But we will go ahead and jump into this without wasting too much time. We are going to slash it up and break down. Again, I have heard this song. There's not an Eminem song I haven't heard. Well, there's one Eminem song I haven't heard because there's not been an official release, and I'm not going to go listen to the leaked version of it. But we will go ahead and, like I said, jump into this, and I'll break down what I feel needs to be broke down. This is Mosh from Eminem. Let's go.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America.
And visually, just starting off, that is a representation of, just a visual representation of 9/11. So, that's like the start of what the rest of this video is going to lead into in terms of what the videography represents. Like, this is supposed to represent the actions of post 9/11. You'll see. Let's keep going.
Scrutinize every word, memorize every line. I spit it once, review, re-energize, and rewind. I get sight to the blind, mind sight through the mind.
Also, I just love the play on words there where he says, I give sight to the blind, with insight through the mind. Like, just the play on words Eminem has, and being able to rhyme multi-syllable. Dude's just a fucking beast.
You re-energize and rewind. I get sight to the blind, mind sight through the mind. I exercise my right to express when I feel it's time. It's just all in your mind, what you interpret it as. I say the fight, you take it as I'ma whip someone's ass.
There's a play on this later on in the video, as far as what he's talking about with fighting. There are a lot of times Eminem has rapped and he said to fight, stand up. Like, there's a line in the song where he says, stand up and fight for the right to say something you might not like. And he does not mean to get out there and physically beat the shit out of people. He means to fight with your words, and fight with your ability to vote for the people that you feel best who you feel are best to lead the country to where we want to be. So let's keep going.
If you don't understand, don't even bother to ask. A father who has grown up with a fatherless past, who has grown up now to rap phenomenon that has, or at least shows no difficulty multitasking and juggling both. Perhaps mastered his craft / entrepreneur who has helped launch a few more rap acts.
So he says here, an entrepreneur who has helped launch a few more rap acts, and you see it pan across the board. The first picture was D12, and then that's 50 Cent, and then that's Lloyd Banks. So this was actually beginning and mid of the domination of Shady Records and Aftermath just running the rap game for a few years, which I was lucky enough to be a teenager or young adult during all of this, and it was an exciting time in hip hop, man.
Has mastered his craft slash entrepreneur who has helped launch a few more rap acts, who's had a few obstacles thrown his way through the last half of his career. Typical manure, moving past that. Mr. Kisses ass crack, he's a class act. Rubber band man, yeah, he just snaps back.
And I like that phrase, Rubber Band Man. Yeah, he just snaps back. Again, Rubber Band Man is a T.I. song that I have covered on this channel when I was attempting to do a Throwback Thursday style of thing, which completely fell through. But I love me some T.I. But I don't think it was necessarily a reference to that. It was more of a reference to Rubber Band Man. Yeah, he just snaps back. Like, no matter how much you pull him, he snaps right back into place to do exactly what he's set out to do.
Come along, follow me as I lead through the darkness, as I provide just enough spark that we need to proceed. Carry on, give me hope, give me strength. Come with me, and I won't steer you wrong. Put your faith and your trust as I guide us through the fog to the light. At the end of the tunnel, we gon' fight, we gon' charge, we gon' storm, we gon' march through the swamp, we gon' march through the marsh, take us right through the doors.
And here in the video, Eminem has become more of a he's becoming more of a leader in the rebellion to overthrow, not, I won't say overthrow like physically overthrow the government, but overthrow through other means, which again you will see at the end of the video. But you'll start seeing, like, right now you've got Lloyd Banks, who just walked in on his dad watching, like, on TV, like, people like the KKK actually, you know, burning crosses and shit. And Lloyd Banks is now putting on a black hoodie to walk with him, and he's the first to join behind him. And as the video goes, more and more people will start to show up and follow him to the White House. So let's keep going.
Come on, people up top, on the side, in the middle. Come together, let's all form and storm just a little. Just let it gradually build from the front to the back. All you can see is the sea of people, some white and some black. No matter what color, all that matters, we're gathered together to celebrate for the same cause. No matter the weather, if it rains, let it rain. Yeah, the wetter, the better. They ain't gonna stop us, they can't. We're stronger now more than ever. They tell us no, we say yeah. They tell us stop, we say go.
And I love that. They tell us no, we say yeah. They tell us stop, we say go. Just saying, don't conform. Fight for your right to believe in what you believe in, and fight for your right to help push the country in a direction that you truly believe it needs to go.
We're stronger now more than ever. They tell us no, we say yeah. They tell us stop, we say go. Rebel with a rebel yell. Raise hell, we gon' let them know. Storm, push, shove, mush, fuck, push. Until they bring our troops home. Come on, just come along. Follow.
And then that was him coming home from war, just to already find out he's being reassigned to go to Iraq, to continue fighting for a cause that he doesn't believe in. Which again was a large belief at the time, in terms of just something we didn't feel like a lot of American people didn't feel we should be over there doing, because we did feel they were fighting for oil and not necessarily our freedoms. So yeah, let's keep going.
Follow me as I lead through the darkness, as I provide just enough spark that we need to proceed. Carry on, give me hope, give me strength. Come with me, and I won't steer you wrong. Put your faith and your trust as I guide us through the fog to the light. At the end of the tunnel, we gon' fight, we gon' charge, we gon' storm, we gon' march through the swamp, we gon' march through the marsh, take us right through the doors. Come on, imagine it pouring, swaying down on us. Mosh pits outside the Oval Office. Someone's trying to tell us something. Maybe this is God just saying we're responsible for this monster, this coward that we have empowered.
And again, this is where M starts to go in on Bush a little bit, talking about he's a monster, this monster that we've empowered. And as you can see in the video, the lady's getting ready to get evicted, and she looks at the TV, and Bush is on TV talking about tax cuts, which, you know, affects families. And they're also going to proceed to carry on. You'll see. She's also obviously going to join the fight, and yeah.
This is Bin Laden, look at his head nodding. How could we allow something like this without pumping our fists? Now this is our final hour. Let me be the voice and your strength and your choice. Let me simplify the rhyme just to amplify the noise. Try to amplify times it and multiplied by 16 million people are equal at this high pitch. Maybe we can reach Al-Qaeda through my speech. Let the president answer high anarchy. Strap him with an AK-47. Let him go fight his own war. Let him impress daddy that way.
And this is a reference. A lot of people believed that Bush was only going to war with the Middle East to really just impress his dad, because his dad started that whole thing when his dad was in office, and that's why he said, you know, strap him with an AK-47, let him go, fight his own war, because it's easy for a president to say we're going to go to war when they're not the ones actually going to war. They're sending so many people and drafting people and forcing people to go to war. And that was just him saying, you know, why don't we make him go do it? If he wants this war so bad, let him go over there and do it himself. So, let's keep going.
47, let him go fight his own war. Let him impress daddy that way. No more blood for oil. We got our own battles to fight on our own soil. No more psychological warfare to trick us to thinking that we ain't loyal. If we don't serve our own country, we're patronizing a hero. Look in his eyes, it's all lies. The stars and stripes, they've been swiped, washed out and wiped, and replaced with his own face. Mosh now or die. If I get sniped tonight, you'll know why. As I told you to fight. Come along, follow me as I lead through the darkness, as I provide just enough spark.
And as you can see, Eminem is walking through the crowd in a suit to go up to the White House. And yeah, I really like the video for this, because it's kind of painting a different picture than what people originally think of Eminem when Eminem raps his views on politics. A lot of people seem to think he's really like rapping about like a hostile takeover or some shit like that, but the video is telling a completely different story, and actually kind of makes a lot of the video itself, or a lot of the song itself, make a little more sense. Or at least I feel it does. Anyways, let's keep going.
That we need to proceed, carry on, give me hope, give me strength, come with me, and I won't steer you wrong. Put your faith and your trust as I guide us through the fog to the light. At the end of the tunnel, we gon' fight, we gon' charge, we gon' storm, we gon' march through the swamp, we gon' march through the marsh, take us right through the doors, come on. And as we proceed.
And as you can see, that's a line of people there to vote. And they're doing it in a huge group in order to show solidarity and show that they're tired of the bullshit.
To march through this desert storm. And these closing statements, if they should argue, let us beg to differ. As we set aside our differences and assemble our own army to disarm this weapon of mass destruction that we call our president. And march for the future of our next generation. To speak and be heard. Mr. President, Mr. Senator.
Can you guys hear us?
And at the time, Bush was actually was running against Kerry for president, which Bush ended up winning. But no, overall, I do enjoy the song. Political beliefs, you know, set aside. Regardless of what I believe in, I do think there's some excellent wordplay in there. I do think there are some valid points to also be made. And hey, it's just one of the many classic songs in Eminem's catalog of music. But anyways, guys, that is going to do it for this reaction / review. If you guys like the video, be sure to slash that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell for notifications. Comment down below, what did you think of Eminem's Mosh? Always be sure to comment down. Also, be sure to comment down below if there's anything else you guys want to see me react to, anything else from Eminem or anything else from anybody else. And I guess that's actually another song I can mark off the list that I had on the list for Eminem. So, hey. Also, be sure to check the description below for my Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Discord, and my BitChute, as well as the original link to this video, as well as the Vibe and Bard Discord links and their YouTube channels. Again, I will be on the Bard Discord doing a couple of reactions with some people over there over the next few days, so be on the lookout for that. Anyways, guys, that is going to do it. I love y'all. Thank y'all for watching, and I cannot wait to see you Dupre people later. Peace.